learners, hope you all are doing great. In this video, we shall quickly revise the Merchant of Venice Act 3 Scene 1. Act 3 Scene 1 takes place in a street in Venice. The characters present in the beginning of the scene are Salanio and Salarino. They are discussing the latest news on the Rialto, a rumor that a ship of Antonio's has been wrecked on the narrow seas, the Goodwins. In the course of their conversation, they personify rumor as a gossip woman who chews ginger in order to bring tears in her eyes and make her neighbors believe that she is sad on the death of her third husband. Little while later, Shylock enters the scene and accuses Salanio and Salarino of partly being responsible for helping Jessica in her flight. Salanio compares Shylock and Jessica's flesh with jet and ivory and their blood with red wine and Rhenish wine, respectively. Shylock calls Antonio bad match, a bankrupt, and a prodigal. He makes it clear that Antonio should better look to his bond and repay the money on time, or he will have a hard time. On being asked by Salarino what he would do with the pound of flesh, Shylock replies that he is going to use it as a bait to catch fish. And even if it doesn't feed fish, at least it will feed his revenge. Shylock complains how Antonio has disgraced him, hindered him 500,000 times, laughed at his losses, mocked at his gains, scorned his nation, thwarted his bargains, cooled his friends, and heated his enemies. In the same context, Shylock delivers his famous speech where he brings out the similarities between the Jews and the Christians. He says that the Jews have eyes just as Christians have. Jews have hands, organs, dimensions, senses, affections, passions as Christians have. Jews are fed with the same food. Jews are hurt with the same weapons. Jews are subject to the same diseases. Jews are healed by the same means. Jews are warmed and cooled by the same winter and summer as a Christian does. If a Jew is pricked, he will bleed. If a Jew is tickled, he will laugh. If a Jew is poisoned, he will die. If a Jew is wronged, he has every right to take a revenge. One of Antonio's servants arrives and bids Salanio and Salarino to visit Antonio's house. Tubal, another Jew, arrives to inform Shylock about Jessica and Antonio's loss. At first he informs that Jessica has taken a ring, which is a turquoise ring given to Shylock in his bachelor days by his wife Leigh, and has traded that ring for a monkey. Moreover, Jessica has spent 80, that is 80 ducats, in one night in Genoa. He informs about Antonio that Antonio had an argosy castaway coming from Tripolis. Tubal came to Venice with a number of Antonio's creditors who said that he won't be able to avoid going bankrupt. In the end of the scene, we see Shylock asking Tubal to hire him an officer a fortnight before. He says that he is determined to have the heart of Antonio if he forfeits. If Antonio is out of Venice, he can make whatever merchandise he wished. He asked Tubal to meet him at the synagogue. Before ending, let's quickly check out Shylock's characteristic traits that we can see in this scene. Shylock was revengeful, self-centered, uncaring father. He loved wealth more than his daughter, and he was unscrupulous. That brings us to the end of the video. I hope you found the video useful. Stay tuned for more such videos and please like, share and subscribe in order to support us. Thank you so much for watching.